So hey guys, Photonlegend here, and we're playing Skyblock again, and there's a lot of stuff to do, so, damn, cookie buff. But this carrot is like 330k away from mythic carrot hoe, so, I hope you can guess what we're gonna do. If you can't, that's just a problem for you. Skyblock's kinda just like the real world. There are mayors, now there's like politics. But besides that, because I don't feel like I want to speak about politics in a Minecraft video. Money. Money in Skyblock. I should stop going into third person when I'm farming carrots, but money in Skyblock is literally what makes the world go around in Skyblock. You need money for anything. You can do anything if you have lots of money, basically. And that's just like how it is in the real world. And as well as in terms of hypixel skyblock, you need money to make money. And a good example of this is the griffin pet, because you get most of the loot at legendary, and legendary costs like 50 million coins, and you make most of the money with a legendary pet. And I have a rare. Basically make no money from special drops besides the griffin feathers, because you get those a lot. So you still make decent money, but of course you have to spend a lot to make more. And also shouldn't have to be mentioned, but dragons is just a money waster. It's just why. It's just you're spending a lot of money for just a luck chance to get a dragon pet or whatever else it drops. I still have no idea. But yeah, Skyblock's just like the real world, and I think that's a bad thing, because the real world isn't a nice place. But at least I can go to my house and have a legendary carrot hoe that gets me 23 carrots every carrot plant into my very large carrot farm. It's just like real life, you know, like in my real life house I have an exact replica of this carrot farm. Like this same hole, exactly. And I also have a plan for what I'm doing, and I have lots and lots of money, but I need more. That's why I realized that you need money to make money in hypixel skyblock, but good thing I've already spent a lot of money on this hoe. So my plan is to still use the derpy event, the derpy mayor, for money. Of course I'm getting like 10 million from my minions in that 5 days, but also I'm gonna buy a mythic sugarcane hoe and then use my infinite sugarcane farm to get farming levels you've never seen before. And also, if I have enough money, I'll just get like an elephant pet to make more money. And my farming level is going to be like very high. I can tell you that much, because I know. So that's my plan. I want my farming level to be so high, because if my farming level is so high, I'm gonna get gold in more farming events. Because I recently got my first gold, and that's when I used Anmusi's elephant pet, and I barely got it. Barely got gold. But if this is mythic, and I end up affording an elephant pet, then I'd easily get gold. Probably also, I don't know about sugarcane, but it's sugarcane. So, it's like the hardest crop, man. I don't even do the events in sugarcane anymore. It's not worth it anymore. But we're getting closer and closer. And NBC told me that like a mythic sugarcane hoe would probably sell for 17 to 25 mil. So, which means in these days, like 2 more days, today and the next day, I'm going to need to make 21, let's say, so I need to make 9 mil. in that time. On average, because like 21 mil. The hard thing's probably gonna be find someone to sell it to me. Adam Easley's not gonna sell his to me for a price, but it's gonna be hard to find someone that is selling a mythic Shuriken home, especially with this event. So that's gonna be the harder part. So I better get all this money soon. You know, one problem I have with lots of money is that I always end up spending it all on like weird things, because I've got into like 10 mil, 8 mil, 10 mil, 20, like multiple times, right? Over the past like week, and I've spent it all. Like I had to start at like 1 mil and go all the way up to 12 mil in like 2 days, because I took all of Cyanide's money and said I'd give it back, even though I have no. Well, I will. Of course, I will. After this whole thing happens, and I get like farming level 90. But I also have this legendary rabbit, so that's gonna help. Maybe I can like pet candy it or something, I don't know. Back on the topic of me spending my money on weird things, I bought this dungeon sword that like it was supposed to help with like campfires, and it did. I have the legendary one now, but then it just stopped working because I can't survive one hit of 200,000 damage. So now I just like I can just do this. Like, it actually doesn't cost any mana until you take damage, which means I don't like this. Just costs no mana. I just have them behind me. It's like my own personal fan club, except they're all invisible and charged creepers that are rotating around me. It's like I'm famous, except I have to like keep running from them to farm my carrots. Yeah, they're they can go away now. I can also like summon them and unsummon them on command. It's not like that in real life. I mean, not that I know. I'm not famous. Probably someone who's famous would know that you can't just right click and summon away all of your fan club. Like, dude, guys, look, is that Photonlegend, the famous guy? Yeah, that's me. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm bored of these guys now. See, they're gone. You could say that I'm weird for doing that, but I'm not. It's hypixel that's weird, because hypixel made this. Maybe not. I don't know who made this, but whoever did make this, thanks. I got a legendary talisman out of it. Oh yeah, speaking of things that I've spent my money on, back when I just got back into Skyblock, I had like 50 mil. No, I actually had like 80 or 90 mil, which is why I bought full superior for no reason. I also don't do dungeons, so I couldn't buy a better set. And I bought this sword for 30 million coins, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't worth it. I'm just gonna say I'm pretty sure it wasn't worth it, and I don't think anyone's gonna buy it back from me. So I'm just gonna keep it. I also can't use like a livid dagger, because I haven't cleared anything past floor 2, and I don't plan to. So I'm just gonna keep farming. And you're gonna stop me? No, you know, it makes me money. I don't care about dungeons. Dungeons more like not fun. Dungeons. It's not fun. And yes, repetitive farming is funner than dungeons. I said it. I'm also bad at dungeons, so because with enough money, I'm pretty sure I could just buy carrots. Means I can buy people. Well, no, which means I can buy like completions of floors, even though I'm not doing that yet. But I would be able to, and then I can just like let's say I had 1 trillion coins, but I have floor 2 completion. I could just pay the strongest guy in Skyblock to do everything for me, and he gets money out of it because I have lots of money, even though I don't. But let's just say I do, and then I'd get floor 7 completion. Then with my like 999 billion 999 no, let's say 999 billion. Okay, a bit less than 1 trillion coins left. I could just buy all the armor and just wear all the armor, and then I could like, well, I guess I'd have to grind combat skill, but like, I just do revenants because I have lots of money, and I don't care about money because I have lots of money, which I do, of course. And to be completely honest, I probably don't need a sugarcane hoe to farm sugarcane and get more farming XP. But I think, like, the sugarcane hoe has something like gain plus 8 farming XP that this has. I think. And then there's plus 5 from Blessed. But I don't know if it would actually give me any XP benefits, or if I just want it for money. I don't know which of the two. And I also should... Okay, what else I'm gonna do? When I get this to Mythic, I'm gonna get Turbo Cane 5, because I recently got gold, and enemies sometimes bars it. I'm pretty sure you got golden carrot as well. So, you get Turbo Cane 5. It's gonna cost me more money, but it's money that's well spent, I think. 6K, 5K, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da-da-da-da. 991, 924, 938, 967, 995. Wow. Now we break this carrot. And it's a mythic. Ooh. I'm so proud of myself for nothing. Now I get plus 64% carrot. Let's go to hub and buy turbo carrots. 4. Just 1 turbo carrot for book. And we're gonna add it on to the mythical. Now it's like the max. Except you could get 100 million carrots, but also you just can't. It's impossible. But this is like the max. Oh, max. It's just, yeah, it's just max. That's all. It's just max hoe. It's like it's max hoe. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I got max hoe. Max hoe. Like, it's just the max. It's, yeah. But, yeah, that's, yeah. Max hoe. Skyblock. Hypixel skyblock. That's it.